Leslie! Already? Watch for 10 minutes and after that. Well, darling, thank you so much for David Sinclair recommendation. I've been totally binge watching all sorts of his stuff and got some NMN, nicotinamide, whatever. I already had some nicotinamide robocene I don't remember what it is, the NR. So I can't wait to talk about that. And then I gave Giselle all the information. He's been getting all the recommendations, you know, reading about up on all the science, and very excited about that. So that was awesome, Leslie. Thank you. Have a wonderful counseling. I can't remember what. Yes, have a wonderful session, darling. Hey, gang. So I totally last week, we had earthquakes. I felt those, definitely nothing, no damage. It was too far away for there to be much damage, but I didn't upload a video. It was the 4th of July. Everything just got so crazy, and so I didn't finish editing. Hope you weren't concerned. Yes, Karen, sorry, last week I did do a live, I think. Didn't I? No, last week was, the holiday week, so I didn't have a video. Hey, Mom! Hey! So, my apologies if you... last week just fell apart. Whoops! But this week I am going to have the video on CBD, and, ooh, it's bright out here. I've been trying, so I was just holding up this sunscreen that somebody was talking about. There's the sunscreens. Hey, Jason! That somebody was talking about the Skin Aqua. It seems like just a moisturizer. Hi, Kathleen! Thanks for joining, you guys! How's the microcurrent device going? How often are you using it? I've used it maybe 5 times, and I'm thinking I'm just going to get the Mirabella one, Clareblend, my goodness, because I realize I'm not going to use a complicated device. Hey, Kristen! Waiting for the show. Yeah, it's a big family. Oh yeah, phytoceramides? Jason, yes, I'm taking this for phytoceramides, but I honestly do not see the difference yet, but thank you. Thank you. So I'm still using it. I'm using it like maybe... I didn't use it for a while, and then I'm using it like 3 times a week-ish. And then the holiday, so I really haven't used it as much as I would like. But I'm going to get the simpler device. Yeah, we're family. And I think that, because the more I've been reading reviews on skincare forums and the like, it seems like that would be the best. And I got that recommendation, Jason, and I will work on that. The phytoceramides, Jason told me to get some internal phytoceramides, and I have been using it. Sun Umbrella. Ooh. Sun Umbrella. I wonder if that's also one that's from Japan or the like. I'm going to try that. I like that. So phytoceramides, I'll link to it after this. That'll be on the thing. Hey, Rachel! That'll be in the description. The phytoceramides that I'm taking, that Jason was insistent on me taking it, and I am doing it. They're supposed to, just like phytoceramides on your skin in a cream form, except you're taking them internally. And they seem to come from like various vegetable sources, and I don't know what's happening, but I am taking 2 a day, and they're supposed to help your moisture and skin barrier. Basically it seems like the same thing, but from the inside. Really? Well, thank you. I do have some fun makeup on that soon will be coming out, so maybe but that's great. I'm glad. What's your favorite TV show? Well, recommending a brand. Now, I found a different brand from Amazon than Jason. Jason, you type in your recommendation. What is my favorite TV show? I like suspense shows. What was I watching? Well, I've been watching Handmaid's Tale, and I've been watching... What was I watching before that? I completely finished it. I like suspense shows. I have been taking a vitamin E also, vitamin powder from Bulk Supplements, vitamin E powder, and I just put it in my coffee along with my other creamy stuff, like my MCT oil, so it's all mixed in. Maybe that's helping. I love that. It's very creamy, and it seems like that a lot of brands just mix up the powder and reconstitute it in another oil, and so I was like, I'm just going to take the Bulk Supplements brand. What other shows have I been watching? I was watching Gamora. Any recs from mesothelial folds that appear out of nowhere? I wonder if you should try here about vitamin E complex. I mean, is that a various forms of tocopherols? I'm sure there's a lot of various brands. But I wonder, for the nasolabial folds, if you should try a microcurrent device. Lux oil over or under your moisturizer? Under. Now, I don't actually use another moisturizer. I just use it as my moisturizer. And you certainly can. Like, I sometimes put it over Plush, actually, at night as like an intense, yeah, sunscreen is what I was thinking. I use it under my sunscreen, which is often my shell still. So I put my shell, or my shell over this, because it just doesn't feel like it's sunscreen. I'm like used to a physical sunscreen, so. But I do, as kind of like a nice super moisture like mask, use it over the Plush. That's what I do sometimes. But otherwise, I don't really have I just use sunscreen. I'm mixing with. What are you getting? I'm doing solar plexus chakra and liver, stomach, gallbladder. Oh yes. I'll bet. Yeah, work on your chakras always. I'm gonna get the Clareblend. The Clareblend. I was thinking it was Clarebella, and I milk this. I take milk this as well, along with N-acetyl L-cysteine. I made a pill together a few times a week. So yeah, I'm gonna take the maca for hot flash. I recommend on here. What a huge difference! Oh, awesome! I'm so glad to hear that you got it, that you found it to be beneficial. Awesome. So I'm gonna get that one because it's simple and it seems recommendable from all the different forums. Broken blood vessels on your face, Nikki. Claire Rec, I love it. Oh, you do? Anma. Ooh, that weird. There's like a weird massage thing. Interesting. I want to hear more about that. Broken blood vessels on your face. That's hard because, I mean, I wonder. Yes, definitely, Leslie. I agree with that. Broken blood vessels that are like a little capillaries. Clareblend. Rachel, I'll put that also in the, along with the sunscreen. Darn it, what was it? The Clareblend, I'll link to it. It's like $350. And broken blood vessels, broken capillaries. It's so hard. Yes, I love Shatavari. I take that all the time also. I mean, I would try ice. It's tricky and like less inflammation. Vitamin C helps strengthen your capillaries. If you're, and less heat, like that would be recommended, like less inflammatory stuff. Like sometimes like you might get it lasered. Yeah, you could try that. I'm sure some of them work. Some creams for droopy eyelids. Well, definitely exercise, but you might want to try a retinoid of some sort. Otherwise, I'm not sure if cream would help with the, I think you should try a microcurrent device. And I'm going to link to the two. Hard to pay attention when shouty. Oh, thank you. Thank you. The Clareblend, I will link to that. I'm also going to link to the one that I got for $25 that from which has been on my live links before, that Leslie found on eBay. And it looks like the new tone, the new skin rather, but it's much cheaper. And maybe it's working, but I'm going to get a more reputable one as well. The Clareblend, I will link to that. I feel like there was something else that I was going to link to, and I will remember that eventually. I'll re-watch and link to the... All these are going to be linked 10 minutes after the video, I promise. Sunscreen, were we talking about sunscreen? Yes. So this is so, like, very amazingly, it just seems like a nice light moisturizer. Yeah, definitely exercises, but I think you're asking if there's anything for eyelids that's not exercise, like a cream. This is like just a nice watery sunscreen. I mean, it must be chemical sunscreen of some sort, and it's not FDA approved quite yet. Ashwagandha for hair too. Ashwagandha is an amazing adaptogen that I also take pretty much daily, along with Shotobari. I love this sunscreen. I mean, if it's, I just don't trust it because it feels like nothing. So I put on Michelle after it as well. And Hana. Wonder what Hana is. I love this. Yes, this is a great recommendation, but I'm not sure why. I definitely knew chemicals. Henna? Are you saying henna? I'm not sure what is in these. I would like to find out. It's just all in Japanese. Anyways. Wow, I've never heard of taking henna internally. But interesting. I've thought about maybe doing some sort of henna over my brows. I was talking to somebody. So please reply solution for droopy eyelids. Sobia. I don't know if I have a favorite anymore. But for the droopy eyelids, exercises, facial exercises, which I have a few videos on that. And also, you might want to try retinol, but I think you should try a microcurrent device. Facial volume. What do you recommend to restore facial volume? You guys, I'm really thinking you might want to try the microcurrent device and the facial exercises as well. Nasolabial folds, I'm thinking the same thing. What would you say if you're most effective for wrinkles, etc., orally and externally? Hydrolyzed collagen, I really think is great. And I watched that. There was, anyways, I think you guys, that's for a later discussion. These other anti-aging supplements, NMN, and nicotinamide riboside. I'm going to link to a video of that as well. It's an anti-aging, but I don't know if it's going to, it's overall anti-aging, but I really think you should try internally hydrolyzed collagen. If you're a vegetarian, maybe MSN and Irish moss and something with silica like bamboo extract. But hydrolyzed collagen really is great internally for your skin. And there's been so many people saying that it was great. Yeah, and there's always fillers. I mean, that's what a lot of people do for the nasolabial folds. They'll put fillers in. What else? Facial exercises, and if you're not willing to do the fillers, which I'm a little creeped out by. Oh, I was talking about microblading for your brows, which I thought was a tattoo, and actually it's more like just a little. It's like a little abrasion with a little bit of ink. It's not permanent. So that was interesting. I didn't really know what microblading was, and I was like, I'm never going to do that, because what if thin eyebrows come in and you have a tattoo on your face? Collagen really helps tighten your skin, yeah. Organic products. Okay, I will, Jason. Very interesting conversation. Thanks, Kathleen. I'm trying to pick up all the pieces. Powdered collagen is good, or I really like powdered better, because the tablets often have other fillers. If you're willing to do a powdered, and you can try the fish one if you're not into the cow. I've tried chicken ones before. The Elizabeth Arden cream, Jason, I do not like it. It smells, and it's not really working for me very well. It has a smell to it, it has a fragrance. I'll do a review of it, but it's a nice moisturizer, but I'm not sure if it's doing much for my skin, but mainly the smell is, I don't like the smell. Like anything with the synthetic fragrance smell, I'm just not into it. It's a bummer. Will you try ceramides cream? Well, I would love to try other ceramides cream indeed. Phthalates. Ow! Well, that Arden cream was a ceramide cream. Yeah, I did try it, and it is the Elizabeth Arden cream, and the ceramide one. It's like $100, and it does not, I don't think, do much. I love coconut oil. Does it firm your face? Not extra. It just feels like a nice moisturizer. It doesn't feel really that firming. Collagen breaking it down. Yes. Anthocyanins. Yes. The blue color. You feel like, thanks, Rachel. And the cream you're using. Patricia. Yeah, that's the Elizabeth Arden one. Jason really wanted me to try it. Astragalus. Anthocyanin. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look those up. I mean, that's like the color. That's a very concentrated. I wonder if there's any of that in resveratrol, because it makes basically a blue color, and there's definitely some in blueberries. Neocell, is that okay? Yeah. Organic and hyaluronic acid tablets. I think that's good. Just check and see about other fillers. That's the only thing is like there's often magnesium. Is it magnesium stearate, or there's other things in there that just make it easy to make a tablet, or but the Neocell's pretty good. I just think it's a little bit expensive for the amount you get. Seems like there's a lot of different brands, but yeah, if you're taking the powder, I think it's great. Yeah. And I will check into some supplements about that. Phytoceramides, that's the thing I was going to link to, the brand that I'm taking. I'm not sure what's happening with that, but I'll continue to take them. It's definitely not as noticeable as like the magnesium stearate, thanks mom, as the hydrolyzed collagen. It was like, whoa, I felt my skin smoother and tighter. Anthocyanins prevent collagen breakdown. Well, I'm going to subscribe to that and take them. Orally taken can put on weight. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I think it's definitely protein. I don't think it's not going to make you, actually, often people find themselves getting thinner because it's very satiating to your stomach, you know? But I've never heard that. Sometimes people take a little too much and they get some like gastrointestinal stuff, and then you kind of want to ramp up. I use Perfect supplements because they're very clean, and I just like it the best. I've tried other brands and I just like it the best. They don't have a fish one though, because they just couldn't find one that was pure enough for them. It's only 100% calories a scoop on the collagen I use, but I doubt it would put on weight. Yeah, and because it's protein, like it might build your muscles. I remember when I first started really taking it, like my legs felt thinner and tighter, and like I felt they felt more muscular, and my like cellulite was diminishing big time. That was a big thing. Besides my knee feeling so good. Elastin and hyaluronic acid. Oh, I think when I was taking collagen, 130-ish pounds, and now you're 10 pounds over. Is that what you're saying? Darn it! I didn't read that. That you think like you might be. My collagen powder is only 36 calories. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on how big the scoop is. But yeah, that's great. It's probably because I was stressed. Oh, you did experience more. I wonder. Best collagen product is Honest Nutrition, has elastin and hyaluronic acid. That does sound good. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's interesting. I haven't heard that sort of symptom, but sometimes it is tricky to differentiate what exactly is helping, or hindering. I'll look into that brand, Tracy. Honest Nutrition. Yeah. So maybe you would want to try with different brands. All 12 types. Now I'm taking MSM and bamboo extract powder. Yeah. Has that helped? Is that working for you? The big olive soap company? MSM. 12? Interesting. MSM, yes. I think that's great. I take MSM, and I wonder how that's helping you. Is it helping you, dear? I think that's a good alternative. And 12, I've heard of 3 types of collagen. Interesting. Interesting, Jason. 12. Maybe the 3 different main ones break down into other forms. Not including hyaluronic acid. That's different, right? Or are you including that in the 12? Interesting. Liposomal hyaluronic acid? No. I have taken hyaluronic acid just on its own, mixed in with MSM. I take that internally, but not liposomal form. I'm not sure why you would liposomal form. Hey, Callie girl, 3,000. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. We're discussing a lot of different topics. It's getting, it's hard to catch all the different pieces, but I'm taking it for hair and I'm trying to thicken it up. Fingers crossed. Yes, and you might check into biotin as well. And other just B vitamin complex might work nicely. If you had to choose your best typical cream or oil anti, is there? I well, I'm really into dark spots in particular, and other collagen building properties. The tetrahexyl desyl ascorbate, the oil soluble vitamin C, liposome. I'll look into the honest company, Jason. I promise. So that's why we have it in our Lux beauty oil. And you need at least 7%. Well, with the peer-reviewed studies, that is what really worked. 7% of the tetrahexyldecyl ascorbate, which is oil-soluble vitamin C, so it penetrates deep into the dermis, where collagen is built, and also really works for dark spots. Medium for dark spots, I use rosehip seed oil as well. Yeah. How much grams? Well, I take a scoop. What is that? How many grams is in? It's like 2 tablespoons a day. Sorry, can't convert very well in my head. Yeah, my favorite anti-aging is that sounds about right. Tetra C. And I also am into the retinol. Retinol is supposed to be more effective and also less irritating than retinol, and that's why we put it in our Plush Nourishing Beauty Oil. Yes, exactly. Yeah, so this is my brand, you guys. If you haven't heard of Good Face Stuff, check it out. Go to goodfacestuff.com. I'm sure there's links in the description as well. Yeah. Tetra C, there's definitely other Tetra C brands. I have tried the ordinary one and it seemed so thin. It was like in K oil, and because the oil soluble vitamin C Tetra C is very thick, it just seemed like they didn't have much in it. It felt like, fractionated coconut oil, that's just very thin and watery. It just seeps right in. So it was hard to believe that there was much. I want collagen to help lift my skin. I really think we should try hydrolysed collagen. Lux has the oil soluble vitamin C. Actually, it also does Glow. Glow is our vitamin C serum. Yeah, Mom. And it has 3 different forms of vitamin C. Honest Nutrition. Everybody, check out Honest Nutrition. Jason's insisting we check out Honest Nutrition's hyaluronic, or their supplements. They have a hydrolyzed collagen. It has elastin. It has also hyaluronic acid. I do want to check it out. I promise. Jason's very adamant about various supplements. So yeah, Lux Beauty Oil or Glow Tight Bright Protect Peptide Triple C Serum. Yeah. It has peptides in it and also 3 different forms of vitamin C and DMAE, so it's firming, has like a firming effect. Work on it for exercises. 60 grams. Yes, I haven't been taking as much hydrolyzed collagen for some reason. I just forget. Like sometimes I'll have my tea and I'll put another scoop in, and actually it's very satiating. So it's hard to believe that would make you gain weight because it's protein, supposed to build muscle and satiate. Yeah, Kathleen, check out Good Face Stuff. Oh, and Kathleen, if you haven't gone to goodfacestuff.com, we have a rewards program. We have a rewards program. Click on that, and then if you sign up, you immediately get 500 points, and points equal coupons. So you could, if you order something, you can immediately have a coupon. For lifting the skin? Yes. Tetra C for lifting the skin too, Patricia Dolly. But I was saying DMAE is a very firming effect. But Tetra C is going to help firm and create collagen. It's a longer term though. It seems like DMAE is pretty And I have tried shilajit powder before, Jason. It's like, tastes like dirt. It's very, I mean, it doesn't, I don't know. I haven't tried dirt in a while. But it does seem like it's super mineral rich. Is there vegan collagen substitute? Teresa Arnold, darling. MSM. You might try Irish moss, but definitely MSM and also a bamboo or silica. Or even you could try diatomaceous earth. What's good for bloating? I wonder if you should maybe try and avoid my favorite one. Me too. You might have like a gluten or wheat. I wonder, or dairy. I wonder if you should check out avoiding those. Also, chewing more thoroughly. It's crazy how just doing that will really help with your digestion. We all just inhale whatever it is. Even like smoothies, you're supposed to like, I've been trying to work on that. And when I really, sometimes I'm just like eating something and it will definitely be more bloaty. And if you really chew until it's like soup in your mouth, really get your saliva, exactly, especially if it's carbs, that's going to really help. I really think you should try that for at least one meal and see how it feels. Also, digestive enzymes. There's a really good digestive enzyme from Now. Another thing I will link to in the description. We've got a few things here. Then the phytoceramides, the microcurrent devices, both of them, and the, I think just the enzymes, right? So you might try some digestive enzymes. They're pretty good. They're like papain and pancreatin, and I think this one, the one I have, has ox bile. So if you're not into that, maybe you don't want. But there's definitely digestive enzymes that are just like from papaya and pineapple. That's the word. Bee pollen, licorice enzymes, licorice, you guys. And I forget eye exercise? Don't forget eye exercises. Is that for the lids? I don't know if that's going to help with bloating. Does someone ask about eye exercises? Digestive enzymes, chewing your food. Yeah, guys. Any other pressing questions? Did I miss something? Try lupine supplement. Yes. Eyelid exercises. Yes. For droopy eyelids, I think you should try eye exercises, a retinol, and a microcurrent device. Lupine for eyes. Ooh, is that good for your eyes too? I'm still taking, well, I kind of dropped off taking that what is it? It's like a moss or something. Jason, do you remember what is it? It starts with an L. Not lychee. It's a moss. Lichen. What was it? There was something else you told me to get, and I did get it. It's kind of like a phytoceramide. Did you say you take Irish sea moss to get the silica earlier, or do you supplement it? That would be a good, I'm saying that would be a good, lupine is best brighten face. Okay. Oh. Lupine. Supplement internally. I'm saying if you want a hydrolyzed collagen substitute that's vegan, you could try MSM. MSM, I can't remember, Jason. I'm trying to ask you. I can't remember the name. It starts with an L. Hydrolyzed substitute that's vegan would be something with silica, like diatomaceous earth or bamboo, MSM, and you could also try Irish moss. Irish moss is just a seaweed. I did not get the snail mask. I want to try the snail mask. I'll have to see where that comment is. If you want to link to it right now, Jason, I would love to try some slime. Yeah, snail gel. I tried Irish moss once. I'm not into it. It's very, there's a few different ones. Oh yes, placenta. Yeah. I know. There's definitely, I've had friends who swore by placenta, My mom swears by human placenta pills she made for herself, for her placenta, but also there is such a thing as like sheep and goat placenta that I have had friends swear by as well. And that actually is an interesting supplement that I would like to start taking. You liked it, Rachel? Was it your own placenta that you made pills out of? Which definitely I would do. But yeah, many different supplements, Jason. My goodness, it's endless. It is endless, probably. Lycopene. Is it lycopene? I think that's the supplement I'm trying to remember, Jason. Lycopene. Where's that? I started taking that and I dropped off, so there's just gonna be too many things. But yeah, it's in tomatoes. No, yeah, that's right. It's in tomatoes. Is that the one? So I think it ends with an OL. Anyways, I'll have to remember it. You guys, it's 30 minutes. And can you hear the leaf blower? The leaf blower guys are like in a few properties over. Can you hear that? Is that annoying? I have to remember. I feel like it was like some sort of superoxide dismutase. Yes. Well, I do take chaga, and that has a lot of superoxide dismutase. But it would be good to just find a supplement that's just, hey Paul, just superoxide dismutase. So if you have a brand, Jason, that you would like to link for us, please. So MSM bamboo supplement taken and tighten this along with vitamin C. Yeah, it's supposed to. Yep. They do. They always do around this time. I mean, it varies. They really do. This property. It's all with the leaf blowers. I think they should be banned. Everyone would have. I mean, they're just so annoying. Really. I'd much prefer to just rake, get some exercise. Anywho, any other pressing questions, darlings, before we adjourn? And I go find those links to put up. Jason, if you ever want a link to some of these supplements, you can in the comments. Because you always have many different ones. Yes, Sly Boss. Thank you. Thank you for the discussion. Appreciate it. And this week I will get a video up. Yes! That's right! Yay! Oh yeah? Woohoo! Well, guys. Oh yes, I will. I will. Thank you, Callie Girl. I will do that. Yay! Thank you. And I will absolutely the supplement. Thank you for reminding me, Callie Girl. And don't forget to chew a lot. Just experiment with that with the meal. It's sometimes hard. Yeah. Okay, love you. Oops. Love you guys. Bye. CBD oil. That's what we're going to discuss this Thursday, if I didn't say that yet. Bye, guys.